People who live near a quarry blasting site in Havre de Grace are used to feeling their houses shake. But the prospect of those blasts getting closer isn't sitting right with some of those folks. WMER2 News' Elizabeth Worthington joins us now to explain why this issue is coming up now. Elizabeth?
Yeah, Kelly, the Harford County Council is weighing a bill that would allow those explosions to occur closer to homes and schools. And the company says this is common practice and no cause for concern, but some homeowners feel like they're not being heard.
Vulcan gave us this one.
When Al Peteraf moved into his Havre de Grace home in 2008, he had somewhat of an idea of what he was signing up for.
I think most of the blasting has been over in here.
But as Vulcan Materials Company has expanded this quarry, so has the impact on homeowners who live nearby.
But your house shakes. It's like boom.
It can wake the dead and scare the heck out of the living. I mean, I had an occasion where I fell out of bed during the blast.
I mean, you feel that a couple times a week, and you wonder, what's that doing to my gas line, my foundation, my geothermal loop? These things are problematic, and it hadn't even gotten into the dust.
Vulcan is one of the largest producers of construction materials in the country. The company says their industry is a heavily regulated one, and they are in compliance with all of those regulations. In Harford County specifically, the company is bound by stricter rules surrounding blasting activity. It has to happen at least 2,000 feet away from homes.
They've done quite a bit of work.
John Blomquist has lived in this home for 60 years and says it's been that way for as long as he can remember. But a council member has put forth a bill that would do away with that rule in favor of Maryland Department of the Environment regulations.
If they pass this bill, it will hurt us drastically in the future.
Blasting could move 500 to 1,000 feet closer.
It's getting too close for comfort. There's no need to undo the rules that are in place. So nobody's answered any of those questions. Are we going to have more silica dust? Is there danger in breaking a gas line? Is my geothermal loop that's 150 feet down in the ground in danger of cracking? Is my foundation going to crack?
By the time homeowners found out about the bill, County Council had already held a public hearing.
They put a little notice on the website that none of us knew about, and now we're all scrambling to stop this thing.
At that hearing, 2 local Vulcan employees spoke in favor of the change, pointing to the company's, quote, exemplary record of safety and health, and saying with advancements in blasting technology, the activity is designed to prevent damage to any nearby structures. The employees also say this bill supports business, a business the community relies on for its construction materials.
I'm afraid it's going to be like a too bad situation. The council's going to say, too bad, you missed your chance.
Vulcan sent us this statement saying, quote, we support Harford County's proposed legislation to adopt the Maryland standards for drilling, blasting, and setbacks. While this proposed legislation will not change our existing Havre de Grace site operations, it does provide a set standard at the local and state level that is developed by industry experts. At Vulcan, we take pride in going above and beyond local, state, and federal standards for our site operations and environmental compliance. We look forward to continuing to engage with the Havre de Grace community and provide necessary material that goes into building and maintaining our vital infrastructure.
So these homeowners obviously very concerned. What are council members saying about their
Yes,
concerns?
so Peteraf said he's spoken to several council members, but not the bill's sponsor. And he did say the council president rescheduled a vote. They were supposed to vote on the bill tonight, actually, but now they postponed it. We don't know the date just yet, but we did reach out to the county council today. Our questions were directed to the bill's sponsor, Councilmember Riley, and he has not gotten back to us yet.
All right, so stay tuned. More to come.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Elizabeth.